What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is AkeemHaynes. I'm a two-time Olympic bronze medalist, author, motivational speaker, and sports commentator. On my channel, we talk boxing, MMA, track and field, and of course, motivation and encouraging content. If this is something that you enjoy, then I hope that you subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into the video. Murodjon Akhmadaliev versus Ronny Rios. What do we think about this one? Let's talk about MJ, right? MJ came on the scene and started out the gates hot in his professional career. Came in 2018, fought 4 times that year, winning all 4 fights. 2 years later, he beat the champion Daniel Roman, who is a quality fighter, and he got the belt in 8 fights. Pretty impressive. That's not something to take lightly, right? Danny Roman won 18 straight fights before fighting Akhmadaliev, which was a good fight by both fighters. MJ is a southpaw that can use both hands. You know the power is coming from the left, but he likes to throw that right hook to keep you honest and let you know that while you should fear the left, you got to watch out for the right. He does throw a lot of power shots, and I would like to see him throw the jab a bit more, right? But when the power shots connect, you better watch out because he's got knockout power. He misses wide at times because he throws so much force into his power shots, right? When he's on the attack, sometimes he gets slightly reckless and lunges at you and leaves himself open to being countered. He got caught with uppercuts against Roman and overhand rights and body shots against Velasquez. But he's tough. He has a chin. He's got good footwork, not as fluid as cool boy Steph in that division, right? They both got the titles, right? But he can move. He's explosive. He can fight off the back foot. He switches up his attacks well, and he covers up his face well enough, and he knows how to get himself out of danger if he needs to. Now, Akhmadaliev and cool boy Steph both have the titles. If Akhmadaliev wins this fight, then there's a good chance that we are going to see cool boy Steph and Akhmadaliev get in the ring, hopefully by the end of the year, but he can't look past Rios. He fights with a lot of passion and controlled emotion. As the fight goes on, he gets more confident, and that's not where you want him to be. Against Jose Velasquez, I mean, he didn't get him out of there, but he put on a great display of skill, power, precision, and ring generalship, right? Now, let's touch on Ronny Rios real quick, right? Rios is going to be a good test for MJ. He's been in the ring with some good fighters, such as Ray Vargas, right? I like his performance in his recent fight against Negarate. That might have been one of his best performances that I've seen from him. He was putting together good combinations, and he threw good jabs all fight. He's got a good jab and a good straight hand, and he put that on great display in that fight. I thought he was patient. He was selective. He was moving the head a little bit. He closed the gap early, and he found a pocket where he could sit in and land his shots. I thought it was a very good performance. I noticed 2 things about MJ so far. He doesn't like pressure, and he doesn't take the body shots very well. And Rios is a fighter that likes to go to the body. A good portion of his shots are to the body. And that's where he's going to need to go to in this fight. He also needs to be the busier fighter in this one to negate some of the pop that MJ has. He has to establish the jab early as well, and he has to be smart in the ring, mix up his attack, and not allow MJ to get comfortable inside of that ring. If he gets comfortable inside the ring, he is going to start to impose that power on you, and he is fearless when he feels like you can't withstand his power and his strength. While I think Rios' best bet to win this fight is to fight inside the pocket, MJ can fight in the pocket as well. And he has the power to shift the momentum when he's in there. But if he can be slick with his movement and his attack, then he will have some good success in this fight. If I had to say, I have MJ winning this one. MJ is durable, and he uses his energy in the ring very well. Rios starts to slow down in the later rounds, right? His high guard is very well and sound in the first 4 to 5 rounds, but in the later rounds, that high guard starts to drop the chest level a little bit, and his work rate starts to slow down a little bit. I don't see MJ slowing down in this fight. I think he will continue to get stronger as the fight goes on and builds, and MJ will find the right openings and opportunities and the right angles to start chopping him down and possibly knocking him out. Ronny Rios is tough. He's got a good chin, but we can never rule out that someone can get knocked out when the other individual has a knockout power, and a good portion of his fight has ended by way of knockout. So that's something to keep in mind. All my betting people out there, and I see the comments, right? All my betting people's out there, if you are looking to get a precise bet, my opinion, I could see this ending between the 7th and the 10th round. That's where I could see a knockout happening. I think Rios is tough. He's got a great pedigree. I think it's going to take time for MJ to chop him down in this fight. But I'm looking forward to this one. I think it's going to be a good fight. It's not going to be an easy fight for MJ by no means. Ronny Rios is tough. He's in this position for a reason. But I also think he knows that this might be his last chance to be able to fight for a title. But who do you have winning this one? How do you see it going? Let me know in the comments section below. And if you've been watching the video this time, then do me a favor. We are almost at 500 subscribers, and I need your help to get there. Do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.